my PJs. What's up with y'all tonight? I was just on a video called King's World, and I want y'all to go check him out. He actually spelled his name WWURLD, King's World. And I want y'all to go check out his live video about Allie Carter. Y'all know who Allie Carter is? Allie Carter is the young woman who was like the mini Mia Jaguar. Didn't I tell y'all this year was the year of accountability? Hey, Miss Diddy. Hey, Marsha, Brooklyn. I told y'all, I have on my pajamas, y'all. Please forgive me. Rebecca, I told y'all this year was the year of accountability, right? Last year was the year of exposure. This year is the year you have to be accountable for your actions and the things you say out your mouth. And it's already done got started. We only 9 days into this year. And people already have to be accountable for their actions. Okay, before I go into this video, I know I'm going to have people going against me. I know y'all going to say I'm victim shaming. I know it's still going to be people that don't have logical thinking skills. And I know it's a lot of you on here that believe every single thing you hear. And I also want you to remember to push the like button. Please. Could y'all do that for me? Push the like button. I have on my pajamas because I went out yesterday in the air and I started feeling bad again. It's something in the atmosphere. And also in Grand Rapids, y'all, they have all the state police everywhere. They have the, what they call drones. They have the helicopters because they're looking for the kidnapped police officer. Someone took the police out of the car with his son, and they got him. And they cannot find the police. So it's police everywhere. So I'm in the house and I'm in my pajamas and I'm about to go take a bubble bath in a minute and change my pajamas again. But we're talking about Allie Carter today. Who all know who Allie Carter is? Allie Carter is the young lady who's been for years stating that she was a victim to Hollywood. She even said that she was at, what's his name? Playboy Bunny? Hugh Hefner house. She said that Hugh Hefner sold her. She said Diddy sold her. She said Denzel did all kind of stuff to her. She said Oprah tongue kissed her. She said that Joe Biden got an 8.5-inch pee-pee. So I guess she had a ruler. And she said that, who else was involved? I don't know if she said something about Donald Trump. But she said everybody and their daddy that had her. She said they had her on the table with the fruit, and then the Russians was chasing her, and she got away, and her mother abused her, that she was in homes and stuff because her mother sold her to men. She said Tupac was her father. And she also said that a woman named Shelly adopted her at 20, which I never know adoption that happens at 20. Where do you live? Do anybody know about adoption agencies can adopt a 20-year-old person? I never heard of that because the ones that I know that's been adopted, the people I know has been adopted, when they turn a certain age, most of their foster family kick them out like after age 18 because they don't get money for them anymore. And a lot of people use these kids for money. And mods, please be on your job from now on. Please be on your job, mods, because I talked to YouTube and they told me that when people saying crazy stuff on your channel, I done said this before, or they making comments, or they keep pushing, and they got a lot of, they're the ones that's putting these bots on my channel. And they're doing it to everybody, and they messing up the algorithm, and we're losing viewers. So don't even hesitate. Delete them. Don't put them in timeout. Don't do nothing. If they say anything out the norm, delete them. I don't even want them on my channel no more. I don't have time for the minions, period. No tolerance. My channel this year is no tolerance. You disrespect somebody, you out of here. If you don't like my channel, bye. I'm just being real. I don't have time for it this year. None. Because I take my YouTube channel seriously. I don't have time for people coming over here playing and venting about their life so they want to take it on everybody else around them. Don't do it here, okay? You're not wanted here, devil. But anyway, back to what I was saying, I digress. We're talking about Allie. Come to find out, Allie's mother called in the King's World. She did a 10-hour interview, people. A 10-hour interview. She's the mother of 6 girls. Go listen to it when we get off of here. King's World. I don't have it, like I said, I don't do a lot of live videos. I talked to my son today. We're going to start doing more this year. But anyway, she said she had 6 girls and 2 was twins. She said Allie was a rebellious child. She said by the time Allie was 16, that her kids got taken from her because Allie was the kind of child that wanted to be buck wild out in the streets, didn't want to listen to her mom, wanted to fight her sisters, start messing chaos in the house, and she used to discipline her. She said her kids weren't allowed to have cell phones until they graduated and had enough money to pay for it themselves. They couldn't have sleepovers. She was really, really old school, and she was strict. This lady, 53 years old. She said Allie didn't like none of her discipline, so she would go to school and she would lie on her mother. She would go to people, and my mom hit me, and my mom did. She would make up these fabricated stories until CPS got involved. So she said when CPS got involved, that's when they start looking into more things, and they start pulling the kids out the home. And I think she said she lost her kids for 2 weeks or something like that. I didn't really get all the way into the story because I wanted to hurry up and come and talk to y'all about what's been going on, because I've been watching Allie for some years. And the sad thing about it, Allie had me with a lot of her stories. Just like Jack had me with a lot of her stories. Just like Misha had me with a lot of her stories. Just like Andrea English had me with a lot of her stories. Y'all see where I'm going? Just like Gene Deal had me with a lot of his stories. Come to find out, y'all, just like I was saying. This person got to go. Who is this? I don't know who this Abdul. They suspect. I don't like all that stuff hanging on to their names because they be bots. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is these people that we've been listening to, they are really demonic as hell. They know how to tell a story and keep adding on to a story and keep adding on to a story because it keep us watching them. Like what they said about Gene Deal. And I like Gene to a certain extent. People questioning him because they saying if you know all this information, you were the bodyguard. Why the hell you on YouTube and not at the police department? You know why? Because YouTube people are paying him. Gene Deal have been paid sometimes up to $6,000 for a story. Now tell me this, if somebody paying you for a story, wouldn't you keep on adding on to a story and keep on making up stories so you can keep getting put on platforms? Because now this is a hustle? Just think about it. If you knew Usher got his behind tore apart at 12, why are you telling us and you not at the police department? So Allie, have y'all ever thought about this? This girl said she was trafficking a bunch of kids. She know all the inside scoop about Oprah and everybody. And she never went to the police. Now, one police report from Miss Allie. And all of us believed her. Until her mama just came on the live. She said, enough is enough. Let me tell y'all about this girl. I was a good mama. She said, first of all, her name is not Allie. Her name is Tori. So she even lied about her name, y'all. Her name is Tori. And guess what? Tori was raised very well. She went to like a white school. That's why she speaks so well. She speaks just like her mama. She said that she wanted to run around with boys. She wanted to smoke weed, snort the potter. She wanted to do everything that her mother didn't want her to do, so she would lie to get out the house. This person gotta go. I think it's a bot. I'm sorry. If it's not, oh well. Let me get this person off my channel. Anything looks suspicious, they going. Bots. If y'all see people and they got all these little minion things on the back of their name, delete them. Them bots. And they tear up your channel. So I hope y'all not just intentionally putting that stuff behind your names, because I don't trust none of y'all no more with that. You ain't messing up my channel this year. Sorry. But anyway, Allie has been exposed by her mama. Now, if you're going to believe anybody, if I'm going to believe anybody, I'm believing somebody's mother. Now, I know it's some mothers out here that's horrible. I know it's some mothers that do stuff to their kids. But this one, I'm telling y'all what I know for a fact, because I experienced it. Your kids will lie on you because they want to do what they want to do, especially teenage girls. Let me tell you what I know to be true. My baby girl, the youngest, she's 18 now. She started acting up at 15 years old. She started acting up. She wanted to be with this little boy. And when little boys get in little girls' heads, some reason they lose their damn mind. They would try you, mama. They would try their daddy. They would try everybody to be with that little boy. They would run away. My daughter had ran away, was missing 2 weeks. Now, this is a little girl that was extremely spoiled. She the baby. Her stepdaddy gave her everything. She had a queen-size bed at home. She had cable TV, a flat screen. She had a laptop. She had a computer. She had a closet full of clothes. She went to the best school. And she found a little thug little boy and fell in love with him at 15. Ran away. I have videos right now. This is why I keep video everything. So people won't ever be able to lie on me. Not even my kids. I have a video where I went to the police department, and anybody that been following me heard this story. And I told the police, the chief, I know where my daughter at, and I'm about to go over here on Brown Street and get her. So if y'all don't want to get called because somebody headed to the ER and somebody headed to the cemetery, I advise y'all to meet me over there, because I done called and nobody have done anything. So by the time I got there, the police got there, I was inside the house. 2-piece in my daughter. And had hemmed him up. My son David had to grab me. I'm ready to tear the whole house to pieces. Not my 15-year-old daughter. Not on my watch. She's still a minor. She gonna do what I say until she's 18. So the police got it all under control. She got sent home. The little boy ended up getting in trouble after she done ran away a couple more times. He's in the penitentiary. And guess who was his baby? My grandbaby, Sonny. The little baby I have, that's his baby. She didn't listen to me. She ended up with a baby. She's 18. She don't want to listen to nobody. She kind of, since she's 18 now, she's kind of turning around. But she done told people I'm bipolar. I'm crazy. She done called the police on me before. So I know what Allie Carter mother is talking about. So can't nobody sit here and tell me, oh, no, if CPS was called, they tell the truth. Do y'all know one of my best friends called CPS on me before and lied? This one, my baby girl was only like 3. And my Gino, the one was in the camera with us the other day, he was like 8, 9. No, he was 10. And then Shantia and David were teenagers. She called CPS on me because I wouldn't let her live with me no more. And lied on me and said that I had burnt my daughter with a cigarette. Have you? I never smoked in my life. You couldn't even, if somebody said I got $100,000 for you right now to tell me how much cigarettes cost, I couldn't even tell you. If somebody said I give you $100 right now and you show me a cigarette, it ain't gonna be one. I never smoked in my life, no marijuana. I tried marijuana twice when I was a teenager doing stupid shit. But cigarettes, no. I drink Moscato here or there, but she lied on me. And then I was paying her to babysit because she didn't have nowhere to go. So CPS called me one day. I was at work. I said, listen, my neighbor got my spare key. I always give my neighbor my spare key just in case the kids get locked out, lose their key. I said, I don't get off work for another couple hours. Go get my key. The police was at my house and CPS. Go get my key. I'm finna call my neighbor and y'all can go in my house. I'm not even there. Check my whole house. I'm giving you permission and nobody's there. My neighbor went over there, opened the door, and they searched my whole house. Spotless. My house stayed clean. My refrigerator stayed full. My kids' beds made up before they go to school. Everything was in order. CPS worker called me and said, I am so sorry, Miss Mayberry. She said, I am so sorry. We caught you off guard. You didn't know we was coming from your basement to your bathroom. It's spotless. I know you take care of your kids. Game systems, computers, everything they need up in there. Every cabinet food, every refrigerator, every pantry full. But this friend said, I burnt my daughter. Because you know what happened to my daughter? She was holding my baby on her lap. Legita was trying to get off the bed. She had a cigarette in her hand. And she went to grab her because she was falling. And it burnt her right here. And she said, I did it. After she had a spot, and this was like months later, Gina still have a little spot from the burn. But she said, I did. She said, she got a spot on her head to prove it. And you know what happened? They went and talked to my kids. Legina was in, actually she was 5 because she was in kindergarten. I said, go talk to my kids without me. You know what she asked? They asked my daughter, who burnt you? TT such and such. Did mommy burn you? Mommy don't smoke. So I know how people lie on folks, people. I didn't experience it myself. So when I be talking, I'm talking from an experienced place. So when I heard Allie Carter mom talking, I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me this girl been on here lying to us? You mean to tell me this girl made up all these fabricated stories? This is why I tell y'all, do not be quick to throw people away. I know Diddy has done a lot of stuff. You know, we didn't heard about a lot of stuff. But a lot of these people out here lying, man. Y'all don't want to believe it or not. Because look, here go another girl. We done found out lying. And we really believe Allie Carter. And that's not even her damn name. We really believe this girl. We really believe she was sold into the industry. Come to find out, she don't even know these people. She never met Oprah in her life and said Oprah stuck her tongue in her throat. Do that sound like, for real, just use your logical thinking skills. Do that even sound logical that Oprah gonna take this little girl and stick her mouth down her throat? Have y'all seen Allie Carter? I'm not trying to be funny, but have y'all seen Allie Carter? She is like, she's not clean. She's always scratching. She's laughing when she's telling a story. Her mouth is yuck mouth. She don't even keep her hygiene up. She's running around with a 62-year-old, allegedly crackhead, living out of a van, talking about her mama mistreated her. And the 62-year-old woman adopted her at 20. So it sounds like the lady is her haggler. This lady is if she was out there like that, it sounds like that lady Shelly is the one had her out there because she calls her mama crazy to this day. She said talk about her mama. She puts her mama down, and her mother talk with much sense. Now her mother do use some profanity in that interview, but I would too. I would be mad as hell. Her mother said, I did everything I could to raise my 6 girls. She said, Allie has always been rebellious, always lied. She destroyed my home, every relationship I had. She made up fabricated stories. She said, I couldn't keep people around. I know how it is with teenage girls. So I don't know what y'all want to believe, but she done told too many lies for me to believe anything. And that's just not with Allie. For anybody in my life, if I catch you in a lie, everything you say after that to me is a damn lie. And I know y'all gonna say, I believe her. Why? Have she showed you any receipts? This is what I understand about a lot of you. You will believe anything you hear that sounds sinister. You ain't gonna believe nothing. For example, I'm gonna tell you how y'all are. You will believe anybody saying somebody raped them. Somebody took something from them. Somebody did something bad to them. You'll believe it right off. Yup, locked him up. He did it, did it. But let somebody get on here and say, girl, I was at Sean Puffy Combs' house and he gave me $100,000, girl, just to clean his bathroom. And he finna hire me and I be around the stars. And oh my God, I be going on trips with them. Y'all say, she sitting there lying. She a damn lie. Puffy ain't get her no money. Why would Puffy just give her something to be nice to her? You won't believe nothing good. You know how I know? Because I used to be around New Edition. And every time I came back home, I'll tell some New Edition stories. It's been time I had pictures with all of them. Back then we weren't doing videos. We had pictures. People at school told me and my friends, y'all some liars. All those are fake people. These are imitators. That ain't Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and Ralph, and Johnny. So we gonna find the whole group. Mm-hmm. They didn't want to believe that was us on the pictures with them. But let us came back and said Bobby Brown gave us some krugs. Oh, girl, call your mama, call the police, lock Bobby up. But we can't take no picture with him. Y'all believe anything bad. And if you don't believe I'm telling the truth, get on Facebook tonight and test it. Tonight, get on there and tell everybody you lost your job and you homeless. Watch how many people that you didn't even know was your friend on Facebook come out the woodwork. And, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm praying for you. And if you don't care, you can get off my channel. Matter of fact, you're getting deleted. I just told y'all I don't have no, y'all think I'm playing this year? Goodbye. The person said, who cares? I care, bye. I'm telling y'all, no tolerance this year. I don't have no tolerance for no buffoonery this year. None, zero. If y'all don't like my channel, it's cool. But I take what I do serious. And I'm hoping to change people's life. I'm not on here just to talk about folks. I want people to really realize it's some sinister people in this world. But what I was saying after that person rudely interrupted me, get on Facebook and say you lost something. And watch how many people come out the woodwork and be your friend. Just watch. I'm so sorry. Call me if you need me. Oh my God. Girl, what happened? As soon as they get off the phone, you know that bitch lost her car. That you know she's riding around in that Cadillac. Girl, the whole time she was paying a note. Girl, and she homeless, girl, she over her kid's house. Dogging you. Dogging you. Now get back on there the next day and say, girl, God is good. It was only 24 hours. He blessed me with a better car and a bigger house. Woo, ain't God good? You won't get one person say nothing. No, this bitch didn't get something else. No, the hell she didn't. Look at her on there bragging. I ain't never liked her anyway. She probably was hoeing to get it. I promise you. People like bad news. Shane, the young man, was on my channel the other day. My daughter's boyfriend. He got shot. Pow. When he got pow 2 days after Christmas last year, my daughter put it on there. My daughter barely had people say anything about her since she beat cancer. When she was fighting cancer, she had hundreds and hundreds of friends when she was in the hospital. When she said, I'm in remission and I beat cancer, people don't even call and check on her. So she put on there that her boyfriend had got shot. Oh, here come the people again. Girl, what happened? Y'all seem so happy. Oh, my God. I was so happy for you. After beating cancer, you met a good guy. Oh, my God. We going to be praying for him. A couple months later, he woke up out of his coma. He woke up. You see about 20 people. He got out the hospital. You see about 10 people. Then they doing stuff together. We out to eat. We having a good time. You see 1 or 2 people. What happened to all the love? People like bad news. This is why y'all so quick to listen to these girls and their stories. Because you like to see people demise. None of you, like I said, half of you on here, you can name a Diddy song. You can name a Jay-Z song. But y'all act like y'all so concerned and invested in what's going to happen in their life. Y'all act like y'all so concerned about these alleged victims. No, you just hate the fact that these are 2 black billionaires. Be real. Come on, y'all. Can y'all be real with me? 2 black billionaires. They got it like that. Even though they sinister, don't get me wrong. Do not misconstrue what I'm saying. People hate the fact that those 2 black men are rich. So to take them down will feel mighty good. Because if somebody get on here right now and talk about Pookie and Ray Ray did the exact thing that Diddy and Jay-Z did, because it is some out here doing it, y'all wouldn't have two shits to say. It's people right across the street from you, down the street, next door, in your family, that's Diddy, that's Jay-Z, and you're not saying nothing. It might be your own son, it might be your husband, and you defending them. You're not saying nothing. Y'all like bad news, and that's why I said this year I made up my mind. I prayed so hard all night, all morning. I cried half the night praying, because I need some things, Lord. I need some stuff. He know what I need. But what came to me was no nonsense, Nina. No nonsense. Anybody coming with some nonsense and it ain't growth, it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, cut them off. If they ain't talking about God, cut them off. If they ain't talking about good health, cut them off. If they not coming up with a solution to a problem, cut it off. I don't want to just hear what Jay-Z and Diddy doing. What is the solution in, people? Nobody want to keep hearing Allie Carter keep making these videos from her car, scratching and stuff like she a fiend, talking about what her mama did to her, when I know I was the same kind of good mother and somebody lied on me. So when her mama came out, I said, now it makes sense. Wow, really, Allie? And then she gonna say she was adopted at 20. But what agency? It wasn't legal. You can't adopt no damn 20-year-old unless they legally retarded. Are you retarded, Allie? Tori, I'm sorry. Your name is wrong. You lied to us about your name. And everybody believed this young lady. Just like everybody believed Jaguar. She know too much and stuff happening. Let me tell y'all something. All you got to do is watch TV. All you got to do is put some stories together and it make sense. Why you think Jag is backpedaling saying everything she said about Jay-Z was AI now? Because she watched a whole lot of people say a whole lot of stuff. Put it together. She was in some pictures with him, and she made it sound so good that we believed her. That's called an impulsive liar. Now, Storm Moreau lied on me. I watched the video live my damn self, girl. You forgot people was watching you live when you said that? He put a pawpaw to your head and graped you? I was watching that video myself. You can't put AI on there live. That's editing. We were live when you said this, Jack. And people still want to take some of her stuff now. Well, if she lied about that, but some of the stuff was real. Look what happened. It's called predestined. Everybody knew Diddy Day was coming. Everybody knew Suge Knight Day was coming. Everybody knew Tupac Day was coming. I mean, that's predestined. If you're watching these people and you know they having these kind of F-offs and all that, you know sooner or later some shit about to jump off. Like I can sit here and tell y'all this, and I bet it come to fruition. You know Chris Brown and Usher, they raped one of them girls at the concert. When Chris Brown was touching them girls, picking her up, I was right there. And my friend, he was one of the ones Chris Brown touched her. He grabbed her breast. You know when Usher was putting the strawberries and cherries in people's mouth, you know my cousin was right there. He stuck his finger like this in her mouth, and she about to sue him. In another year or so, it's going to be on the news. And y'all be like, oh, Nina was telling the truth. You know why? Because I'm watching them. I know females, and I know what they're doing gonna get their ass in trouble. You hear me? Somebody else have to go. I just said I'm not having a bunch of same person hitting comment. Those are bots. If y'all see somebody constantly putting the comment right behind their name, they're bots. I don't want them on my channel. I don't care if they're old viewers or whatever. Don't do that. Make a comment and then say something different. But if somebody just keep putting the same thing, mama, they're my bots, mods. I'm letting y'all know. It's pissing me off because we got sinister people out here out to seek and destroy. And don't nobody have time for that. Did y'all see what's going on in California? Do you see what's going on all over the world? They didn't kidnap the police here. It's just so much going on in this world. It's something in the air. Every time I go outside, I'm getting sick, barely can talk. And y'all want to play? For real, y'all want to play? Don't nobody got time for that. I don't care if I lose 20,000 viewers. I'm not dealing with the devil. I'm just not. And I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm about to be 56 years old. I done came too far to be arguing and debating with anybody about my opinion. This is my opinion. This is my channel. This is what I think because I have experience and I can only go by my experience. Why would I believe this young girl over her mama when her mama that came over here and poured her heart out and said, this girl been rebellious, they tore up my home, she done did this, this, and this, when I experienced it myself? Let me tell y'all about kids. For any mamas out there, especially you got some young babies. Be careful putting your kids on a pedestal. Them same little babies that you love and you protect, you cussed out your boyfriend for, you done cussed out your neighbors, you done cussed out teachers, you done cussed out family members. Them beautiful little babies, they will grow up and disrespect you. They will grow up and destroy your marriage. They will grow up and destroy your home. They will get you put out of places. And when you need somewhere to go, they'll talk about you and put you out in the streets. I'm telling you what I know. And I know a lot of people say, oh, my kids will never do that. Be careful what you say, mama. You ain't lived long enough yet. Don't dare have to go to a nursing home. When my mother had to go there for physical therapy, I used to walk through the halls at the nursing home, and I would see all these people, like on the holidays with no visitors or nothing. And I just asked the nurses, where they family at? She said, girl, they would drop their mom and daddy off and leave them and don't come back. She said, some people been here 10 years and not have one phone call. She said, some of these people here rich. The kids took their money. They pay every month for their parent to be here, and that's what they do. Just pay for the money, and they live their best life off their parents' money. They would drop you off at a nursing home and leave you there. And I know it's some parents that maybe deserve it. They didn't treat their kids bad. They didn't beat on them. They was alcoholics. They probably molested them. It's some. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the ones that did the best they could. It's kids that will grow up and do this, y'all. I didn't deserve this life. I didn't ask to be here. I wasn't asked to be born poor, and I ain't never had this, and this. And they be grown as hell. Okay, you grown now, so what you doing? Okay, I messed up. Okay, you grown now, so what you doing different? And this is what Allie Carter mother is saying to her. I did you that wrong. You living in a car with Miss Shelley that's 62 years old, ain't brushed your teeth, ain't took a bath. Your sisters that you claim the kids, your sisters ain't out there like that. It's you. Nobody asked her one time, where are those kids you're talking about? Who had the kids? What the kids' names? How they look? Nobody asked them. And if you know about these kids been missing, why the feds ain't on this case? Y'all just don't be thinking right. If she knew all this stuff, why the feds not on this case? The story she gave us, that shit should be national news. Have y'all thought about that? The shit she told us should be national news. Just like the shit Jack was telling us. And is it ironic that the people the feds not even talking to? They're not even on the case. You know why? Because the federal government didn't watch them. The FBI didn't watch them. They know Jag by name. They know she's touched. Do y'all know Jag is banned off YouTube? It's so bad they banned her from YouTube. Then she tried to start another channel allegedly. I just got this from the podcaster Sean. She tried to start another channel allegedly under her husband name, her boyfriend name. And you know, YouTube smart as hell. They got these things they can tap into every, I guess, video, where your video's coming from, what kind of system it's coming from. They can tap into all that. And they realized it was coming from the same house. And they seen her singing on all the videos because now she's trying to put out her music. And they deleted it. Nope, that's still Jaguar. She's banned it from YouTube. It ain't your channel, it's her. So you can't have her on your channel or you're going to get banned. You see what I'm saying? And she's still trying to start different channels. Now, if she was telling the truth, people, why is she banned from YouTube? Why she got a warrant right now? She's on the run. You Captain Save everybody, but you on the run? Just a few months ago, she stole a U-Haul. I mean, come on. Y'all listen to a person that took their child ashes, her dead son ashes in a car and rubbed them all over her face. And this is the person you said was credible. If that's not mentally insane, what is that? Who just rub their dead son ashes over their face? Who just make video after video after video talking about their mother on live? Is that for us to even know? You know what I'm saying? If your mother was that bad, shouldn't you be getting counseling and trying to help your mom? Or just don't put it on social media about your mother because she raised you till you was 16, till you ran away. The mother even said she got proof. She got receipts. She got police reports where she used to go down there and report Allie Carter as a runaway. This Emery person gotta go. They always on here talking about they young. I ain't got time for this either. That's why I said, you want to be off my channel, keep playing. You'll be gone. Bye. Poop. I'm not playing no more. You know why I'm not playing no more? Because too many people are lying. Too many people lying and too many innocent people paying. And I'm going to expose everybody I can that's lying because I'm tired of it. You know who else mothers came out and talked about them? Misha. LaMisha, the one said she was on the table, the one said she was the one on Diddy lap on the picture. Kind of find out all that was a lie. Her mother came out, was like, I don't even know what she's talking about. Her grandmama didn't raise her, I raised her. The girl crazy. What the hell is she talking about? Didn't even know she was on YouTube. Somebody had to call her mother and say, you know your daughter all over YouTube saying this, and this. She was like, what? Didn't even know. Her mama sounded like a church woman. This is the new hustle, y'all. Y'all didn't know that? This is the new hustle. Let me hustle people ear. Let me get in their brain and hustle their brain so they can give me this cash app. So they can give me this money. I'm for the hustle. I'm for to tell them whatever they want to hear. Andrea English, hustling. She was at the parties because she was a stripper, right? She was one of the girls in the cage. She was even on a magazine cover because she was a model. But all the other shit she made up. Because she was on some pictures, we believed her. Oh, she know Daddy, that happened. She made shit up. Now, LaMisha, Andrea English, and Jag, they all like this. They argue for position. Nah, this my block. This my YouTube block. That's my YouTube block. You can't come over here and lie because I already lied. They like my stories. Now you coming over here with your stories? You a damn lie. I'm finna tell that you're lying, though, but you lying too. Now you lying. They all arguing about YouTube block because they all want YouTube money. They all making a fool out of us. And when you look at these women, don't none of them have no work ethics. They ain't got nothing going on in their life. They're homeless, and I'm not talking about people because I've been there, done that. I'm still going through some stuff. But my resume is impeccable. Trust me. I'm just going through some stuff. I have never just been sitting here all my life doing nothing. I went through a bad divorce that led me up to this situation. But I have been working since I was 14 years old. Matter of fact, 13. That's all I know how to do is work. Before I even heard about a YouTube, Nina was grinding, getting it from the mud. So if you ever seen me in the car, you better best believe it's something drastic that happened to me. And I'm not going to blame nobody. I could have been in the car. Yeah, my husband, he used to beat me. Put a fake black eye right here. Lie on the man. Get a bunch of cash apps. Give me a new place. But see, when you get stuff like that, God don't bless it. So I tell y'all the truth. And when y'all bless me, trust me, it goes to a good cause. I'm rebuilding my life. This is what makes me mad. Because people that really need the help, people that really genuine, people that really been raped, people that really been sold into sex trafficking, they really need the help. And we got liars out here making them look like liars. Making people that been through a bad divorce like me look like liars. So when you really need somebody and you really reaching out, don't nobody want to help because they done heard so many lies. And this is why this case with Diddy and even Jay-Z may be thrown out because of their asses. And that's what y'all don't understand. Their asses is going to blow the case. Because now the judge will hear another woman in lie. So what you think the judge sitting there doing? The judge sitting there like this. You mean we got another woman? Mama then came out and said she lied too. So what the hell I supposed to believe? Why I'm believing this girl? How I know Cassie ain't lying? How mama probably said the same thing to her? Y'all see what I'm saying? The more you listen to these dumbass stories, the worse the case is going to get to be free. Diddy gonna walk. Diddy's going to walk if they keep up this dumbass shit they're doing. Every week, it's a new victim. Come the hell on, man. And then, when they come out, they lie. That attorney Gloria, I told you, I wish I would have got the lady name. The white lady she had on there, her victim. They did a damn news press conference, y'all. She was crying, and shaking, doing all this with, acting like she was still scared. It was 20 years ago. She ain't had no penis since then. And Gloria was like, I'm going to speak for her because of this, this, and this. And they said, well, did you see the video? Did you see anything? No, I haven't had a chance to do my briefing with her yet. Well, why the hell you on a press conference? If you haven't seen nothing she talking about, why the hell you sitting here saying she a victim? And come to find out, TMZ got the text messages from her ex-boyfriend. She telling him, hey, I got Gloria on my side. She believed my story. If you go along with this story saying that you were there when Diddy did this, this, and this to me, I'll split these millions with you. Her boyfriend read that shit and said, hell no, called TMZ, sent the messages to TMZ, and her ass was exposed. Now I hope she getting charged. Now Gloria's sitting there looking stupid as shit. And the judge sitting there like, she came on national TV and was lying. And y'all always telling me I'm victim shaming. Nina, you always victim shaming. You know why? If I am doing that, because it's hard to believe who telling the truth. Because Jag had, at first, in the beginning, I didn't want to believe in Jag. I'm like, she lying. Then as the time went on, I'm like, maybe she's telling the truth. She was getting me in. I'm like, maybe that ain't. As soon as I started believing her, here come this shit. I didn't say Jay-Z raped me and put a gun pop out of my head. I'm like, huh? That was AI. I'm suing Storm Moreau. I'm like, what? I never said nothing about Jay-Z. What? Girl, do you know how many videos I done watched you talking about Jay-Z? And now all those videos was AI. You just made a fool of me. You just wasted some of my precious time listening to your stupid shit. Allie Carter said, my birthday twin is her daddy. Let's talk about that. Allie Carter said, Tupac Shakur is her daddy. Her mama said Tupac ain't never touched her. So how that's your daddy, Allie? But y'all believe her. Just like Oprah tongue kissed her. Did you see her teeth? Yuck mouth. I ain't trying to be funny. Out of all the women, Oprah, if Oprah was like that, out of all the women, and I don't even like Barefoot Oprah. I don't even like her like that. I used to. Barefoot Oprah, I pass on her. That was one of my goals, to meet Oprah and Tyler Perry and work for Tyler Perry. I pass on that now. But I'm going to give Oprah the benefit of the doubt. If Oprah do like women, I don't think she would pick Allie, Tori. I'm just being real. All the beautiful stars out there, all the beautiful young girls was running around Chicago, because her studio was in Chicago for years. All the beautiful island girls over in Hawaii where Oprah lived. I just cannot imagine her picking a homeless girl to do nothing. Not to kiss her. Oprah? Are you kidding me? No. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt for that one. Just like when Misha said Diddy had her on his lap. Kind of find out that was a white girl. See, on that picture, when I first looked at it, it looked like a light-skinned girl. It was a white girl, Nisha. Then she's like, well, I made a mistake. Oh, you forgot that wasn't you that got flown? You said from Dallas, which this girl got flown from Detroit. You just took somebody else's story and placed yourself in the story like we never was going to figure this shit out. Oh, that wasn't me on his lap. That was me on the table when they was eating the fruit off of me. Then she tried to make Jag remember a time they was together. And Jag, so selfish, I don't remember you like that. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Jag left her hanging. These people crazy, man. But Tupac, father, is very good looking too. He's very good looking. He been on a lot of interviews. He already been told several times Tupac does not have any children, and I already knew that because I'm a Tupac fan. Tupac has no children. He has one goddaughter. One little girl is his goddaughter. He never had any children. So Allie, Tori, Allie, whatever your name is, where you get this shit from? It is awfully funny. He never claimed you, but he claimed his goddaughter. We never seen you on nothing. Oh, unless you try to say you his goddaughter. Was that you as the little girl too? His mama never mentioned you. But you his daughter. I'm starting to believe everybody on that ooh-wee. It's something in the water. People they high off of something. People just high. And it's sad, and I'm not trying to go against my people, because people say I'm hard on black folks. It is so damn sad that my people sit here and make up shit about their own people for money. They don't care who they destroy. They don't care who they take down. They don't care who lose their home. They would do anything for money. And that is so sad to me. I am so glad that God made me the way he made me, that I don't have no greed at all in me. I don't have no envy in me. And I have a forgiving heart. I am so glad that he made me the way he made me. Because if he didn't, I'd be lost out here in this world, man. Just walking around, believing everybody. Somebody didn't put me on Krugs. Somebody didn't turn me out on the streets. That's why you see a lot of these women out here, they on these Krugs, man. They prostituting because their mind was so weak. And they believed, hey, baby, I want to make you a star. I love you, boo. Just go out here and get us this money, and I'm finna just make you a side. You my favorite. You my number one. You believe that, but he's selling you. This is what I understand, because I know girls that's prostituting on Krugs, my best friend. And you talk to these women, you know what they say? I believed he loved me. What? Wait. What kind of love sell you to a stranger in the streets? What kind of love put Krugs in your body? What kind of love put their fists in your eye? It's like, did your mama and daddy not love you? They didn't hug you enough? They didn't tell you, baby, you can be anything you want to be. Did you not have those talks? Was your grandmother too busy in the house? Did you not go to church? Well, something was missing. And this is why Diddy was able to get a lot of victims. Because it was somebody with that weak ass mind. And it's a lot of you that got it. I watch y'all. I read your comments. And I say to myself, those the Diddy victims right there. The ones that I be watching that be saying the most ridiculous shit on my channel, I'm like, oh, Diddy would have turned you all the way out. Pookie and Ray Ray would have turned you out. Let's alone Diddy. Because y'all believe any damn thing. Anything. I can come on here right now in the next 30 minutes and say, man, a UFO just landed outside across the street, and I talked to a alien named Mookie. He was green, and I mean, oh my God, I got to call the feds. Y'all won't believe it. Have green shit all on my hands. Somebody gonna be like, I believe her because Nina don't be lying like that. Have green slime coming from my hand. Whatever call my man. His name was Mookie. Yes, and Mookie had feet like Oprah. I think it was Oprah's little cousin. Somebody gonna believe this shit. Did y'all hear Nina met an alien? Nina called the news right now. I'm about to call. Y'all will believe the shit. I'm just being real. I ain't lying. Let me read some of y'all comments because I know somebody probably be saying something crazy and they gotta go. Can I be clear? I understand that everybody have different opinions. Let me make this clear. I understand everybody have different opinions. I know you gonna believe what you want to believe. And I'm not trying to change your thinking. And I respect your opinion. Long as you say it in a respectful manner. A discussion. I want my channel to be a discussion. Could y'all get my likes up, please? I need y'all to show me some love if we gonna be discussing things. Because I want my channel to not only, like I keep telling y'all, discuss what's going on in Hollywood. Let's talk about some solutions. Let's talk about a little God. Uplifting each other, helping people build a mindset that have weak minds. That's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I do respect your opinion as long as you're respectful. Don't get on my channel telling me what I shouldn't say because I'm grown as hell. Don't get on here saying, I can't, I'm done with you because you said, just leave. You ain't got to make no announcement. Just go. This is for like-minded people, at least trying to go in the same direction. You hear me? I don't need nobody going left, we going right. We a bunch of quinta oils over here. We trying to get a better way. I want to get a lot of folks married. We don't need no mad black women or mad women, polka dot, purple, orange, whatever color you are, on here persuading women that hate men. We don't need no men on here dogging women. We don't need none of that. This is like-minded people trying to go right. We're trying to find a better way. And that's what I mean by I would delete people because it's too many of y'all on every channel I visit. I'm find myself cussing out they minions. I'm done with you. Bye. I don't believe you. What you here for? I be up there in their comments and they trying to defend them because they be making me mad. What the hell you on here for then? I don't like your commentation. I don't like what you saying. Well, what are your ass doing here? This is the World Wide Web. All you gotta do is keep doing this. Keep your ass going. I'm just fed up if y'all can't tell. I'm fed up with it. The nonsense, the lies, all the shit. I'm fed up, TK. And y'all should be like that in every part of your life. For real, every single part of your life, you should be like, turn the hell out. I'm done. I'm burnt out. I'm tired of people using me. I'm tired of people talking about me. I'm tired of people putting me down. I'm tired of helping people and they just taking. I'm tired of starting over. I don't have time no more. So don't come in my face if you're not here to help me grow. That's where everything in your life, you should be like, even when you out, just say you out with your friends. As soon as they get up and just take your glass and just walk away. They be like, where's she going? Why you go over there? You know what they gonna say? Your girl stuck up. She act bougie. I don't have time for that shit. I don't want to hear you talking about your cousin. I don't want to hear you talking about your friends. I don't want to hear you talking about your job. We out here to have a good time, to look at some Quinta oils, drink a couple glasses of wine, and laugh. Because I go through too much on my everyday life to come out and hear some damn bull crap. I don't want to hear it. If that's what y'all gonna talk about, I'm finna go over here and sit by myself and enjoy myself by myself. I done had enough bull crap in my life. I don't want to hear it. Girl, I don't like my auntie because my auntie this, and this, and this, and this. And this is what you need to turn around and say. And what you gonna do about it? Huh? What you gonna do about it? What you mean? You don't like her, right? No. So what you gonna do about it? I don't know what you're saying. If you don't like something, change it. Stop going around your auntie. If you don't like your cousin, stop answering your phone. If you don't like your friends because they stuck up, stop going out with them when they with that friend. It ain't shit to talk about. When y'all gonna be grown folks around here? If you're tired of dealing with no good ass men, stop dealing with no good ass men. If you're tired of being a baby mama, keep your legs closed. If you're tired of being broke, go get a job. If that one job not paying your bills, get two. What is the point of crying, girl? These bills killing me. Oh, Lord, they're raising the rent, Jesus. Okay. Can you call Donald Trump and tell him? Because I'm mad about the rent, too. This is what I'm going to ask people. Can you call Donald Trump and tell him that the rent too high? Can you tell him groceries too high? Because if you can't, what the hell we finna spend an hour talking about bills for? What is the solution? What is the solution to the bills? Get more income. Because don't nobody want to hear our sob story. Nobody. Because we all in the same boat. We all got to go to the grocery store. We all got to buy gas. We all got to pay rent. And we all know it's high. So all of us in there, girl, life is just, I don't have time to hear it. It's depressing as hell. Now, either we gonna come together and have food, dinner nights to feed all these kids, because we all got too many kids in the complex, and we can't feed all of them. You bring the oodles and noodles, bring 12 packs. I'm gonna cut up some hot dogs, and you bring the Kool-Aid, and we gonna feed these kids tonight. Either we gonna do that, or we ain't gonna do nothing. Shut up. You hear me? I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear nothing about Allie Carter. I don't want to hear nothing about Tory. I'm tired of y'all lies. From now on, when I see somebody on the internet, they got to show me receipts. You just can't come on here and tell me anything. I'm tired of people pissing in my ear telling me it's rain. I'm sick of it. I got too much pee-pee in my ear right now. It's time for some realness. And I'm going to come back on here in probably an hour or so talk about, have you heard of, his last name Daniels? Anton Daniels from Detroit. He a millionaire. Anton inherited some money, and plus he's a businessman. He goes on these platforms, and there was some women on there. I mean, they was dog walking Anton. And I want to talk about women and our mindset. And I know y'all gonna get mad at me. But when you tired of something, man, you do something. When you tired of something, you do something. And that's why God sometimes break you down to nothing. Sometimes God take you all the way down where you lose everything you have. You know why he does that? Because he want to be the only one to bring you out. He don't want nobody else to get the credit. So when I hear these women complaining, when I hear women putting down men and saying what they deserve, first of all, ladies, you're not speaking biblical. You speaking from the flesh and looks, the outer appearance. You're not talking about what God said. Because a lot of you want $500 meals on the first date just to get to know somebody. Show me scripture where they say if a man like you, he got to spend $500 to $1,000 to be in your presence. Somewhere life flipped around where women start believing that we were the kings. They got to submit to us. They got to bow down to us because we got the good thing. But some of y'all good things is some toe up things because everybody didn't have that thing. So stop acting like your thing is up here and everybody got to be, oh yeah, she's the queen of the world. Stop doing that. Because what y'all doing is turning these good men into bad men by the way you treat them and use them and get their money and dog them out. Because most of you women have 3, 4, 5, 6 Johns. Yeah, just be real. They making prostitution legal on the internet. So when we want a good man, he didn't turn bad now because he looking at us like, man, you just out for some money too. No, I really like you. No, I ain't got time for that. So that's why I'm saying this. And fellas, when you meet a woman, I ain't gonna go too much into the subject, it's my next video. When you meet a woman, don't spend no more than $25 on the first date. I know y'all about to be mad as shit. What? Don't spend no more than $25 on the first date. Because your first date, it shouldn't be at no movie theater. It shouldn't be at no dinner. It shouldn't be nowhere with a lot of noise. Your first date should be just like this. With a cup of coffee or at a park. You getting to know somebody. This is why people end up with the wrong person. Because y'all meet people with distractions. Y'all meet people on their false pretense. I like what his car looked like. Oh, he came with all his jewelry on. He got a good job. So you liking that. No, just dress down. Dress casual, but dress down. Don't put on all your jewelry. You can smell like Quinta oil. And take turns talking. Tell me something you like. Now, tell me something you don't like. What's your deal breaker? Did your father raise you? You're so pretty. Was you raised in church? Well, how old were you when you started working? What is your religion beliefs? Y'all don't ask none of those questions. So take your time and say, let's go to Starbucks. Can I take you to Starbucks? If she say no, she ain't the right one. Because she ain't there to meet you to get to know who you are. She want to see what kind of money you got. And the conversation of what you make shouldn't even come up on the first date. Because why you need to know what I make? When we start getting a little serious and stuff, then I can tell you what I can do for you. But right now, we just friends. I'm just getting to know you. I don't even know you. I shouldn't be telling you nothing personal about me. You shouldn't really even know my birthday. I don't know you. I'm just being real. So, let me see what y'all got to say. I witnessed Jag in that episode with her rubbing her ashes on. Yep, she seen the ashes. So you know I ain't lying. Joe said he witnessed Jag with the ashes on her face. I told you, I'm not lying. Yeah, she banned it from YouTube. If you see her on there, it won't be long because every time she get a channel, they take it off. She can't even go on nobody else's channel. That's how bad it is. Hey, she said, hey, Auntie Nina. Hey, how you say your name? Nia? Is that your name? I love your lips. Thank you, Bull. This Bull City. Thank you. Tisa said, wow. I see a lot of people got deleted. Thank you, TK, for being on top of it. It's sad people would do anything for money, even sell their soul. Oh yeah, that's what Diddy did. Diddy sold his soul. What is a man to gain the world and lose his soul? That's Diddy. Son said she loves me, sweet girl. I think son is a woman. Clout generation. Yes, young. People chase clout. And I didn't know what clout chasing was. I was on a platform going off on somebody last year about my daughter. And she was a YouTuber, and she was dating the same person my daughter had dated in the past. And they kept saying, you just clout chasing. I said, what the hell? You know, I'm old. I'm like, what the hell is clout chasing? I'm just speaking my mind. And when I found out what it was, this is another reason I started my channel. She said, you just mad because I got YouTube and you ain't doing this and that and you wish you was a YouTuber, you on Facebook. I said, give me a year. I'm going to show you what I can do. That was a year ago. Where am I at right now? See, I'm that kind of person. Don't challenge me. And I used to tell my kids' father that, and I tell my kids this. Don't make people write about you. Do y'all hear me? Don't ever make people write about you. They think you a clout chaser. Prove them wrong. Get your own clout. And make them chase yours. They think you broken. Go get 2 jobs. I'm going to show you what broke look like. See, but there's a lot of people out here that chest go in, shoulders go up. Everybody talking about me. My life is so bad. You know, my mama was on crack and my daddy was in prison. I ain't gonna never be nothing. Yeah, I don't have no car. I done been on the bus for 10 years. I've been working at McDonald's on the fries for 15 years. They won't give me a raise. You be looking at them like, what you gonna do about it? I mean, what the fuck? Oh my God, like, you be wanting to shake people. You just gonna live in your misery till you die. How many people for real do y'all know been doing the same shit for 30 years? You go see that same person, they still sweeping the floor at McDonald's. You be like, damn, he used to do that when I was 13. He used to come here with my mama. He's still at McDonald's? You ain't moved to the fries yet? Nah, they said I ain't qualified. So where you living? I'm living with my grandmama. You know, I've been living with my grandmama since I was 10. I wish I could travel. I wish I can buy that car. I wish I can get my nails done. You can. What, they told you couldn't come in? I don't understand people's logic. Did somebody tell you couldn't come over there? Did American Airlines said you couldn't get on the plane? Did the Jackie Chan little cousin said you can't come in and get a pedicure? I mean, tell me something. What's going on? Because we can go over there and talk to Jackie. Because I'm going to let your cousin, Auntie Susu won't let her in here to get her nails done. What's going on here? You can't fix your credit. Because that's where I'm at right now. We can go fix our credit together. Who know how to fix credit? All you got to do is get on YouTube and Google how to fix your credit. Can you read? Oh, you can't read? Well, get one of your little nieces in high school to help you out. It's always the solution to your problem. Stop crying about spoiled milk. You can't pick that milk back up off the floor and put it in a cup. You got to mop it up and go get some new milk and start over. So stop crying about spoiled milk. Just fix the problem. She said, amen, I was an assistant teacher. Wait, she said, amen, girl, I was. Damn, where'd it go? And it went past. I was just reading it. I'm sorry, I was just reading your message. And it went past. Lamicia's from Dallas. Who's Tribe Boy? Let me put on my glasses because I can't see nothing. I'm gonna put on my glasses. Excuse my damn hair, y'all. What it say? Can't get help. Let's have the likes match the views. Yes, thank you, TK. They're not doing it. That's another thing, y'all. I'm about to change some settings. If you're not a subscriber, you won't be able to make a comment. I mean, for real. Because it ain't no reason for you just being here like this. Let me see what Nina talking about. She go stumble and fall today. That is just, to me, that's some hating shit to me. You on somebody's channel, you won't even subscribe and show them no love. You won't even push like. What are you here for? Yes, the lies is going to end up preventing the real victims from getting justice. That surely is. The lies is going to prevent, and that's my whole point. Your name Device? That's my whole point. I'm not saying there's no victims. I'm not saying they didn't do it. I say the lies is going to stop the truth. If you hear too many lies, you're not going to believe no damn truth. You ain't going to believe no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Young God. Most people lie. You can't trust nothing. Ain't that sad? It's true, but it's sad. North Star. They go off evidence. Who? Not the viewers. They go off hearsay. And then they tell you, she telling the truth. And then they come out to be lies. And they be like, you victim shaming. They lied. Damn it. They lied. One of them will stick. Feds got so that's how we do justice. That's how we do justice. One of them will stick. So one of the lies go stick sooner or later, huh, Mr. Mountain? One of the lies, that's what you're saying. One of them will stick. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? That's crazy. I Need a Hero will be getting deleted because that don't have nothing to do with our subject today. And to me, if you're just doing stuff like that, it's for attention and you a bot. And I don't deal with bots. Misha Williams. Diddy will sue too. Oh yeah, Diddy goes. Y'all ain't heard nothing from Diddy yet. That's why I say everybody think Diddy just over there taking the L's. He just over there crying. Diddy is going to sue a lot of people. Just like T.D. Jakes. Do y'all know he out here suing folks? Youngblood. Oh, he giving him the business. Now, what happened with him and Diddy, I'm not sure. But he's saying, but that shit didn't happen with Youngblood. I know that. Because he's suing his ass. Ain't nobody gonna keep taking L's and you keep lying on them and they just keep taking L's. Ain't nobody gonna keep, because they had us believing all that stuff about Pastor T.D. Jakes. Now I'm sitting here like, good Lord, please just, I'm gonna leave that subject alone because I don't want to be talking about this pastor and it's a lie because these people out here lying their ass off. And I don't want to be the reason somebody go down off a lie. I'm not doing it. Just like Meg Thee Stallion. Yes, they said Meg Thee Stallion lied on Tory. They said she lied on the man. I know one thing she lied about. She lied about sleeping with him. She was just on Gayle King and said, yeah, I slept with him once, twice, maybe 3 times. What? You said you never slept with the man. So now it sounds like you was a jealous sex partner. And his daddy kept telling Jay-Z and all of them, y'all go pay for lying on my son. That shit is crazy. She ain't the queen of humility she pretends to be. Who, Jag? Why? I know you ain't talking about me. You gotta be talking about Jag. Bomb Cat. What is it? Bomb? What's your name? Bomb Clout? Bomb Clout. You want me to say Bomb Clout? Is that it? Bomb Clout. That's Jamaican. Bomb Clout. Ain't that a bad word? That me cussing. Diane Young. Sometimes when you end up out there, no telling what she had to do, caught up in the rights and wrong. I believe her. Love you, Nina. Believe her if you want to. I feel bad for you. I don't believe she... How you gonna believe somebody saying Tupac they father when you know Tupac ain't they damn daddy? How you believe her? That, you see what I'm saying? It's still people believe the shit. And her mother says she fabricates stories. She lied on her. If she lied on her own mama, you don't think she'd lie about Tupac and Diddy and Jay-Z and anybody else? These people getting on my nerves. I gotta go. I gotta take this call. I think they downstairs. I gotta go and open the door. But I love you all. Thank you. I will be back in about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about love, relationships, and mindset. We're gonna kind of change it up. And I'll be right back in an hour. Nina at 9. Yeah, I gotta go answer the door. Nina at 9. Talk to y'all later. Bye.